snow is falling down, and it is cold outside.
Friends, welcome back to Bucket List Homestead and day 12 of Vlogmas. Halfway through Vlogmas, and I'm not gonna lie, last night I felt a little down. I felt like I was running out of steam a bit because a couple of things have been working out, and it gives me a panicky feeling when I don't know what I'm gonna be doing the next day for Vlogmas. So I kind of had to take a deep breath last night and just, like David said, he goes, just go with it, you know, take a breath. I kind of feel like yesterday's video was maybe, I don't think it was the video I was hoping to put out. I was so exhausted by the time I was done editing that I thought, okay, we're gonna go with this. I don't know. I always expect way too much out of myself, and vlogging every single day, especially this time of year, is difficult. I do not know how the creators that do daily vlogs every day on here, I don't know how they do it. I really don't. And I just want to apologize because I kind of feel I wanted it to be a little bit different, I think, than what went out because of the big announcement of the freeze dryer that Dave and I had arrive the other day, and I wanted to share with all of you. And I'm really excited to start using it. I think we're ready. We're going to do our trial run here very shortly. And I'm hoping to bring you all along with that so you can see from someone who's never had one what it's like to start it up. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know. Davis says I'm being silly, but I am my worst critic. I do feel a little bit more rejuvenated today, and I think part of that is the weather. The sun is out, it's shining, it's cold. It feels like December here now, but at least we're seeing the sun. Yesterday was also a difficult day because it was 3 months to the day since I lost my father unexpectedly, and that ended up hitting me a little bit harder. It always hits me harder than I expect it's gonna be. You would think I would just learn by now and just know it's gonna be hard. But anyway, enough of my blabbing. Before we start what we're gonna be doing today, I wanna show you how the borax ornaments turned out. Now, I will say, now I know why a lot of them tell you to hang them into a pot, because when they lay down, the crystals are gonna form on the bottom. And though I was able to pull them up, it did kind of leave like a flat side on some of them. So now I know, okay, now you know why you gotta hang them. You shouldn't lay them flat. But for the most part, they turned out, I think, okay. Not too bad for our first try. This one here is one of my favorites. This was a red one. You know, you can see a little bit of the red. That really, oh, look at the sun hitting that. That really crystallized. And when the lights are on, it is quite beautiful. So very happy with that one. This one is like what I was telling you. It kind of laying flat in the pot, and this was one that I had doubled the recipe, so I won't do that again. Yeah, that is what kind of happened. This one is one that was the regular recipe, but again, because it was laying flat, I think that's why the crystals formed like this. This is another one that turned out pretty. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. Not all icicles are straight, right? That's the blue one. That's Gracie's favorite. So not too bad. We have quite a few of them. This is what I wanted to show you. This is what I mean about how it got flat. I hope that's coming through. I have no idea if it is or not, but it got flat on one side from laying in the pot. But like I said, not too bad. Our tree is getting full. I have just one more ornament I'm hoping to get made and on the tree very soon.
Be sure to hit that thumbs up. And be sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell so you don't miss any videos.
So they're pretty. The lights hit them. They definitely shine when the lights hit them, like icicles. They're really nice. They're not too bad. Grace and I'll try them again, I think, but we'll do things a little bit differently. But hey, if you don't try things, you don't learn. So I'm getting my apron on because we're gonna start today's project. Today I'm gonna be making cookies, but I'm gonna be making cookies for my four-legged babies in the house. I'm gonna be making some bone-shaped cookies for my Lily Bug and my Puggy Boy. And it only takes 4 ingredients. I really don't know why I put off making these as often as I do. I do know why. I'll say in just a second. They're very easy, and I really, honestly, our dogs have gotten so spoiled, they prefer these homemade ones versus the store-bought. So, it just figures. I know why I don't make them that often, because they don't have a long shelf life. They only have roughly 2 weeks unless you freeze them. But I am going to be freezing some because I'm going to freeze dry those and see how those turn out. And see, that way I might have a much longer shelf life and I can make them a lot more of these and won't have to worry about using them up before they go bad. So what I'm using in my dog biscuits today, in here I have one very ripe mashed banana and a half a cup of natural peanut butter, no sugar, no salt. And in this bowl, I have 1 cup of oat flour and a half a cup of brewer's yeast. Brewer's yeast is really good for the dogs for a lot of things. One of them, it's a natural flavor repellent. So that's one of the reasons I like giving that to them. And we are just gonna mix the peanut butter and the banana together a little bit and get them in the pot. And we're just gonna take the handheld mixer and blend them all together. My oven is preheated to 350 degrees and I have a large cookie sheet lined with parchment. And this is the size I'm going to be making today. I don't make the dog's cookies very big because Puggy especially is on a reduced calorie diet. So I just like to give them small ones. And and we're also going to use a 1/3 cup of chicken broth. And this is organic chicken broth. Okay, we're going to get the mixer out. And you could use beef broth too if you wanted. Gonna roll these out and just cut them. You also could use whole wheat flour in place of this. I actually don't have any, so I just substituted with oat flour. And we're just gonna roll them out and cut out a gazillion of these little bones. And we're gonna bake them. These bake for 16 to 18 minutes.
Just around the corner, coming up, just around the bend. Holiday couldn't be here sooner. Holiday for family and friends. And we've got pine tree, pine cone, evergreen, mistletoe, candy cane, Santa Claus. A gingerbread woman and a gingerbread man in a gingerbread house and all. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up, just around the bend.
Okay, that took a bit. It's a good thing I love my pets so much, but honestly, I just put on Christmas music and just get in my groove, so it makes a lot. So I'm gonna put them in for 15 and check on them. Some of them are a little bit thicker than others. And then we'll get the critics to taste test them. Okay, we are going to see if the critics like them. I usually make them with pumpkin. I don't usually make them with peanut butter, so let's see how it goes. Hi guys, come here. Come here. You want to try? Lily, you want to try? Huh? Do you want to try a new cookie? You want to try a new cookie? Sit. Paw. Good girl. What do you think? What do you think? They good? Well, we got one. Okay, Pug. Okay. What do you... No, you had your cookie. All right, sit. Sit. Sit, Pug. Sit. 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 I know you're old. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. Yes, Paw. Okay. What do you think? What do you think? Ooh, happy tails? Oh, were they good? Did you like your cookies? Did you like those cookies Mama made you? Was they good? I think they were a success. They seem to like them. They took about 15 minutes to cook. I mean, I wasn't worried about them being a little overcooked because, you know, the dogs aren't as picky as, you know, people. But they definitely like them. They're looking for more. That wraps up day 12. We'll see you back here tomorrow for day 13 of Vlogmas. Have a good day, everyone.